And we are live. Assalamu alaikum and hello and good day. This is Mino going live from my business page, Mino Digital. I'm the founder of this page and I'm the face behind it. It's a part of a, as you have been seeing that I've been interviewing various business members from our business community over the past few months. This is a global business. We have got people from all over the world. So today I've got my co-host Amin Dole and all the way from Sydney, and our guest for today, Sister Maria, all the way from London. So before I introduce them, please let me give some brief information about myself. If this is the first time you are encountering me in the digital space. So I'm a biologist by profession. I'm also a digital business owner and mentor. I help people learn how to leverage the social media. And obviously, this is a time where more and more people are getting into the digital space. So without talking much further, I would now I'd like to welcome my co-host, Brother Amin, all the way from Sydney. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you doing?
Walaikum salam and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Good evening to people in Sydney. It's almost 2 p.m. now. So for those who don't know me, my name is Amin Dole from Sydney. I'm originally from Sri Lanka. An accountant by profession, been in the corporate world for over 25 years, and then I'm currently in the online digital business space as well. I'm running my business with my wife Xenia. She's also an accountant, so the two of us are running the business. So I know it's 2 p.m. in Sydney. Mine it's probably 10 a.m. over there, where you live, and it's pretty early morning for Sister Maria. Thank you so much for accepting our invite to join us. It must be around 5 a.m. in your part of the world, so we really appreciate, So for those people who are joining us or maybe joining later, if you can kind of do an introduction about yourself, who's Sister Maria and what she's doing in the digital space.
Hello, assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Maria Mohammed. I'm originally from Somalia. I live in London, UK. I'm a mother of 3 lovely kids, a happy wife, and a successful digital business owner and a mentor.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, so Sister, that's a very good introduction about yourself. So please just let us know what is the main reason that why you chose to work in the online space.
Mainly is 2 reasons. The number 1 reason is I wanted to spend more time with my family, with my kids and my husband, and also earn at the same time. And the other reason is living in this country wasn't easy. Like back home, there's a lot of people that can help you, family members and all those stuff. And in here, it's just you and your partner. And that was really hard, like just the 2 of you, what you can do. So, and it wasn't easy, like to both of you to go to work and you have to leave someone else, like a childminder with your kids and everything. And that wasn't something that I wanted. So those 2 were the main points that made me join this business. So for so long I looked for it, but I couldn't find it. Like for 3 years I was searching for something that I can do from home. So and I couldn't find it. But one day that just popped on my newsfeed. A lady was talking about this business. She is an Indonesian lady. She's my mentor now. So I felt like that lady. I always say that lady was talking to me. She was talking about the struggle that I was going through, and she was offering a solution. And that's when I decided to join this business. I actually didn't waste any time. She was offering a free webinar. I watched it straight away, and I took the next step straight away. I joined the community in the same day, actually in the same 2 hours. So because I was thinking, and it is actually my dream came true. I felt like my prayers got accepted at last. So, and I didn't want to waste any time. So that's how I find about this business, and that's why I started this business.
Excellent. I think Brother Amin, you could also introduce us to your why for the business and carry over from there.
Well, for us, the reasons were slightly different. Zine and I been in the corporate world for more than 20 years, and then having migrated to Australia 10 years ago with our young kids. Our kids are in their teens now. So, new migrants, we went through
Yeah.
the normal struggle any migrant would go to establish yourself and, rent a place to live and then work, and then you just pay your bills and, pay the rent. At the end of the day, there's nothing big inside for you. So we kind of realize it is not the way we basically want to live, having left all our, parents and relatives and siblings back home in Sri Lanka, where we come from, and all moving to Australia. I mean, it's not something we wanted to continue with. So we thought, okay, we needed to find a way, an additional source of income, so that we can reduce the number of hours that we work on our professional jobs, or inshallah, totally retire from that job and move into something that we can manage, and something that will give us a long-term income. So for Xenia and I, it was all about trying to retire early, having that additional income, source of income, so that we can help our kids, we can help our siblings and the parents and back home in Sri Lanka. So for us, it was about helping our kids having a better future, as well as personally for Zine and me, we want to retire early. That's one of the reasons why we jumped into the business and became online business owners.
Yes,
What about
yes.
yourself?
Yeah, so yeah, now I'd also like talk about myself. So I was the same. I mean, almost like I could relate to Brother Amin. So I got a scholarship to do PhD at the University of Tasmania back in 2014. And while I was doing my PhD, a scholarship we didn't get a lot. Obviously, they are giving me for tuition fees and all that, and living allowance a bit, but obviously I didn't have many savings. So I used to work as a freelancer in the evening hours in Upwork. Many of you would know, and obviously during that time I didn't know about such kind of opportunities. Like, I wish that I knew about such kind of business opportunities. So after I finished my PhD back in end of 2019, I got to know about this particular business because my mentor, he lives in Launceston in Tasmania. So, and I saw his ad and I thought, okay, this is what I was looking for this additional income. For me, it's about to have diversified, to have different sources of income, and to have something that I can always go back to. There is a plan B. I mean, I am a passionate biologist. I'm still looking forward to it. I moved to just before the COVID-19 due to various situations and various limitations. I got my PR by that time, but due to various situations, I was not getting the job related to my particular field yet, because I was on a transition visa, finished the PhD, and then sometimes that things they take into consideration. That's what I realized. And then I moved to Bangladesh because to be honest, I did not want to be underemployed after doing a PhD. So that was one of the reasons. Then I'm here, and thanks to this particular business, which is portable, we can work from anywhere. And this is the example that I'm here in Bangladesh. Doesn't matter whether I am in Australia or in Bangladesh, I can still run the business. So that's what my why. So yeah, Brother Amin, you could take over from here.
Yeah, see, so if you look at our whys, I mean, we have kind of different whys. I mean, at the center of everything, it's about our family and wanting to have that better life, wanting to have that additional source of income and plan B, and some of us, retire early and things like that. So although our whys are different, at the center of everything, it's our family and looking after our family, right? So it's I think it's something common to most of, not most, all migrants who've lived in a different country, who moved on into a different country, and yourself, portable business, you took it back to Bangladesh, right? And then you're running it from where you want to be. Getting back to Sister Maria, you did mention that you saw this opportunity on your Facebook wall, and you kind of jumped into it. Needless to say, on the online world, there's a lot of business opportunities. People come with various things like cryptocurrencies, and then the Amazon, eBay, and all those different kind of business. There must be something that kind of attracted you to jump into our business. I mean, there must be one or more reasons. Can you share with us what triggered that passion? Say that, okay, this is the business I want to jump into.
Absolutely. When I watch it, that lady's ad, she's my mentor and a coach now. And she actually went through my struggle, and then she offered the solution, and it was like to register and watch the free webinar. So that free webinar was the thing that changed actually my way of life, and that's what made me jump in. It was that 90 minutes actually gave me the whole explanation of what's this and what they're offering. So the things that stand out for me was no selling involved. I was like, okay, that's interesting, and like I don't need to put a lot of time in it. 90% of the job is done for you, and you need only to do 10%. It's automated system that will teach you how to use it and all those stuff. And I'm a mother of 3 little kids, and I think like, okay, this is really something that I can do. If I'm not selling anything, if I'm not begging friends and family, if the system is doing most of the work for me, where can I get that thing? Like, I was like, wow, this is very impressive. I have to go and check the rest of it. So those are where the main points that made me jump into it and like not to waste anything. Because usually in the business, you have to be selling something. You have to be looking for customers, not the customers to coming to you. It's absolutely different. And I was like, this is really different. This is not something that I have ever seen before, and I have to try this out. And from that moment, it was like a blessing after blessings. I'm so grateful I took that action and I jumped in. People usually say to me, how did you even, because there's a lot of scams, how did you even do that? Like, you just jump it in. And I was like, life's about taking risks. If I don't take risk, and I wouldn't know, like I wouldn't be here today if I didn't take that action that day. Like, how am I gonna know what's on the other side if I don't take an action? I always say my fear. I had a fear like anywhere else, but my desire was bigger than my fear. That's what made me jump in straight away, and I'm so grateful that I did.
Yes,
I mean,
just please, brother.
Yeah,
I mean,
go
if you would like to add to
on.
that.
No, go on, brother.
Yeah.
I was going to come to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to add a few more on that. As you just said, Amazon and eBay sort of e-commerce business, one of the critical point is that what product are you going to sell, and where you are going to source it from, and then you have to hold those inventories. I mean, these are all the steps that has been eliminated in this business. So yeah, I mean that's what I wanted to, and that's why it is, this business is more convenient for people who don't have experience and people who still want to have a side hustle. So you may add a few more points on that.
Oh yes, certainly. One thing Sister Maria mentioned is that no active selling. So Zine and I are traditional accountants, really hopeless sellers. We would never be able to sell anything at all. So when the opportunity first came around, and when it says, oh, you don't have to actively sell. I mean, people who follow our pages will notice that we don't advertise any product, we don't do any demonstrations, we don't go to invite people to our homes and give samples. We don't do any of those things, right? So being accountants, not seasoned sellers, it was something that caught our attention as well. What is this business that doesn't involve active selling? And then we don't, that means when you don't do active selling and things like that, it means that you don't have to buy stuff and keep a garage full of inventory and trying to deliver it, transport it, look after it, all that things. Not having to do all that is something that attracted us to the business as well. And then alhamdulillah, it has been, I mean, for us, it's more than 2 years now in the business. So loving it every moment. I believe Almighty has a plan for all of us, and he presents the plan opportunity in different ways. I'm so glad to be part of that opportunity.
Yes, obviously. I think that's where also the next question comes to Sister Maria, that getting to know you, or I mean, this wouldn't have been possible if not for this business. I mean, so that's the thing. I mean, we now work in a global community. We have got people from also background, from all backgrounds, from all over the world, and it's more than 95,000. So, Sister, please make some comments about this wonderful community.
Oh, the community. The community is the thing that I say is always my favorite thing. I feel like I got extended family members all around the world. Like, for me, the first time that I came into the community, what made me even overwhelmed was like the way that I've been welcomed. Like, I was like, oh wow, all these nice people saying to you welcome, and it's like and it's really growing. At that time, I've been in here for like 10 months, in this business for 10 months. It was like 70,000 or 69, around there, and now it's 95 plus. Like, it's really growing so fast, and it's the same. They are same like-minded people. To have all those positive people in your life is really hard, and to have a big community with the same goal, with a positive mindset, that are ready to help you. Yes, everybody's assigned to a mentor and a coach, but like every one of that community, big community, is anytime you reach out to them, they are very helpful. They are very positive people. I really love it. Like, there's so much I can say about it, but I always say the community is my number one.
Yeah, absolutely. When I joined little less than 2.5 years ago, there was only 9,200 people, right? Now within the space of 2 years and a bit, we multiplied to 96,000, and then it goes to show that we are the fastest growing, if not, I mean, arguably the fastest growing online business platform. People are jumping in, and because of the COVID restrictions, people have kind of realized more than ever having a side hustle in the online space is the best option, because you don't have to run a kind of a business that needs office space. You need to rent stuff, you need to buy equipment, you have to open it and wait for the customers to walk in, as Sister Maria already said. In these COVID restrictions times, there's hardly any customers coming to you. So, but unlike that, an online business is basically where you can reach out to a lot of people. One question that I've noticed since you mentioned about our now over 95,000 community members, one thing I've noticed, there's a vast number of migrants. Obviously people who have moved from various countries jumping into the business, and needless to say, for most of migrants, English is not our first language, right? There is a bit of fear talking to various people who are still interested to do the business, but they are a bit scared to jump in, say that, oh, my English is not good, I won't be able to run the business. Sister Maria, in your experience, what do you think about it? Do we need to have like super level English knowledge to run this
Not
business?
at all, not at all. All you need is the basic English, like for you to understand. You don't need anything else, for you just to understand, because the training and everything is in English. Of course, you got your mentor and coach to help you all the way, but all you need is to have the basic English. I got those questions too. My English is not that good. I'm like, it's not my first language. It's not my first language either. It's like all you need to do is all you need to have is to have the basic English, for you to have the understanding, and you can understand the English language. That's all you need.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah. What about you, Brother Manuel?
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, in addition to the English, I think obviously you can always even market. I mean, I think brothers also I also go a live or talk about this business in my own language, because there are not many people understand that they are not so good in English. So folks, if you're watching, you don't have to have a very good English. Another thing, you don't have to be tech savvy, because here we teach everything step by step through video based training. And I actually interviewed people in the past who said that they didn't know even how to copy and paste, and now they're one of the best achievers and are coaches in this business. One on Nepali sister actually. So that's how it is. So like we just handhold and we just teach you everything step by step in this business. So sister, the next question would be in this direction, that we have got various personal developmental goals and programs in this business. So please make some comments on that.
Sorry, what was that?
Personal developmental goals. So I think since you joined this business, you grew as a person.
Yeah. I would be the perfect example for that. You know, when I started this business 10 months ago, I was one of those people. I'm a very shy person. I can't say I'm a very shy person anymore, but I was a very shy person. Like, forget about going live or talking to people. I couldn't even put my profile picture on my personal account. I was that shy. But with this business, my confidence grew a lot. It's actually more important than the financial part for me. Like, I feel like I'm a totally different person from like 10 months back. It was just 10 months, and I feel like I grew a lot. The personal development is a lot. Your confidence will be built. You will be having a lot that you couldn't achieve in the education settings. Like, I remember back home, when I had my first degree in there, I was that shy that I couldn't defend my thesis. Like, I have to go to a journalist school for like 6 months so I can stand in front of everyone. And I remember how scary it was, and it was like, phew, that's it, I don't want to do it anymore. I then with this business, I'm so comfortable that I can talk personally to anyone. I can actually be live, like I'm here with you guys. I feel like I say I'm a totally different person. That's why I say so. I think I'm a good example for that, for the personal growth.
Yeah, amazing. I mean, that's one of the best things about this business as well. It's not all about we onboarding someone and helping someone to start a business. It's also the continuous support you get from the community, from your coach, your mentor, and the group of people, and the weekly masterminds for business owners and the new people who have joined. I mean, how good is the dedicated training website? I mean, it gets updated like almost every day. New kind of areas get added on to, and almost everything is video based, training where people simply can have it on their laptop, watch it and do it step by step. One thing also, Sister Maria, I just wanted to ask, especially this, I've seen this, a lot of sisters reaching out from especially the Muslim community. A lot of sisters, they don't go to work because they don't want to be in the office politics. They don't want to do work in office environments and things like that. And a lot of people are a bit shy to come out and things like that. What do you think this business opportunity present to all those ladies, stay-at-home moms who don't want to go to an office environment, but they still want to do something and contribute to their family and have that additional kind of income? What's your advice? I mean, how does this business help them?
Absolutely. Right now I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't do any other work, and this business is like the best thing about it is like you can do anytime you want to. The most time that I do, so for the stay-at-home moms like me, I would say I'm doing it, so I believe you can do it too. The time that I mostly do the business is when I put my kids to bed, and that's my perfect time. When it's quiet here, that's my business time. Like, it's that flexible that you can manage the time. When my kids are playing around me, just answering to the inquiries and those stuff, and I don't have to put that much time. It's something that's so flexible that I can even take it to the back. It's not you don't need to put that much time. Like for me, all around like maybe 2 hours a day, and that's enough. and that's enough that I can run my business. And yes, you can do, sisters, you can do this business while balancing your family and the kids and everything else. And of course you can make the income too. For me too, I wanted to supplement the income in the house and actually help my husband financially, and that's possible now. Been in the business for 10 months and it's actually happening. I'm so blessed. And I think you guys, you sisters, you really need this too. I think this is gonna be the best thing for you, as I actually experienced it. I'm just like you, a mom with 3 little kids, and doing the business on my own time around my kids, and you can make it happen too.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for sharing that. And then for those sisters, one message also, you should not be worried that, oh, you don't have to come live the first day you start your business or the first week. I mean, how long has it taken for the 3 of us to do go lives and appear in our page? I mean, we've done that gradually, and got used to it step by step, and then 3 of us are in a position to I mean, have that little confidence to come live. But it doesn't mean that everyone who starts the business from the day one will have to come live, go live, do videos and do all this stuff. You have to kind of progress. You can progress gradually with the support of the team and gaining that confidence. What do you think about that, Brother Mainu?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, before joining the business, I never went. I have Facebook. In Facebook, I think in 2008 or so, I never went live. Okay, so this business has pushed me. That's why I say that these challenges we have taken that, and there is obviously we got the training how to go live and all that. So and very supportive community. And the another point is while going live, we're just everyday normal people. I mean, we could do even mistakes when going live. So we are not like celebrities or social influencers. We're just running a business, and we show that we have vulnerabilities as well, so like any other person. So that's where I think somebody from my point of view, that when I get some queries, I say that you can use your vulnerability in your advantage. So, and another point I would like to mention here, as sister mentioned, that obviously in this business there is no competition, and there is no putting others down, which happens in the corporate world, and this is one of the best part, that there is sharing of the profit in a very good manner. And then there is celebration of the success of other people. And as soon as a newbie joined, I still remember back in 2019 when I joined, I was taken aback by the fact that as soon as I joined, people started to welcome me. And I lived in different parts of the world. I also lived in Germany, but I have never found something like this. I thought that I found my tribe, and that's one of the biggest part. And all these positive-minded people, even if you have a bad day, you're feeling good, and you see in your newsfeed, people posting various positive things and their achievements, it gives you the motivation to go ahead, and that's, I think, another best part of the business.
Yeah, I would say we are in the I think I would say we are in the business of celebrating the success of others. That's what I can see. I mean, the more we celebrate the success of others, the more good things happen to us as well. So I think, brother, it's almost probably 5:30 a.m. For Sister Maria. We don't want to sort of drag it long, and we should really say as well, the kids will start waking up soon. So do you want to sort of close this conversation with any particular question to Sister Maria?
Yes. So, sister, just make some final comments on the viewers who are watching or who would watch later, so for them to take action.
I would say if you see us live, or if you even watch the replay after, I would say this is not by luck, and this is not something that really it came just by luck. You know, when I saw 10 months back, when I saw the ad of that lady, that changed my life. So if you watched us, if you're watching us now, or watch the replay later, I would say this can be something that will change your life to the good. And I will also say to the skeptical people or to anyone that feels like, okay, this sounds so good, but I don't think that I don't know how to do it, or I'm a bit scared of doing it. I would say like all the good things are behind your fear. Like I always take this example of crossing the bridge. So if you want to go to a destination, and if you want to go to a destination and you have to, the only direction for you to go to that destination is to cross that bridge. And you're so scared of crossing the bridge, but guess what, if you don't cross the bridge you won't reach your destination. So I would say if you don't take an action for whatever in this life, not even in this business, for whatever in this life, you won't know the results. You will be in the same spot. And I would say just check this out. The first steps are free anyway for you to watch that webinar that changed my life and so many others. That part's free, so why not check it out? It's not, you're not losing anything. That's all I would like to leave with anyone.
Yes, brother. I mean, if you want to add something and then close the show.
Yeah, I think Sister Maria pretty much captured that. Good. I mean, change happens. Change doesn't happen by itself. You have to take action. Otherwise, as Sister Maria said, if you didn't cross the bridge, you're not gonna know what's on the other side of the bridge, right? Anyway, it's. I mean, there'll be a lot of people, your friends and family, and who will always say, "Hey, don't go beyond that bridge. You know, it's not gonna be good." How would they know? They themselves have not crossed the bridge, you know.
Yes.
So I think it's important we take action. If something, you've seen the opportunity, if you've seen the webinars, it's kind of a sign that an opportunity has been presented to you. It doesn't matter if you don't know, just grab the opportunity and learn how to do it. I mean, it might change your life, inshallah. So and lastly, thank you, Brother Mainul, for inviting me as well into the session. Thoroughly enjoyed, and thank you, Sister Maria. We know it's very early morning in UK.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us as well.
Thank you.
Brother Mainul, have the floor is yours to close this meeting.
Yes, thanks, obviously, brother. For hosting the show, and Sister Maria joining. I know it's very early in the morning. You made it, and that shows also it's sort of helping for the community and giving something to the community very early in the morning. So I wish you all the best for both of you in this business, and viewers who have been watching us. Just if you want to know more, please let us know, and obviously you can watch the webinar and then get back to us, and we would be more than happy to help you. That's it for today, and have a good day. Goodbye.
Assalamu alaikum, guys.
Assalamu alaikum.